Hey guys, what's up? My name is Stixx Mitchell from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. My Instagram is Stixx758. That's STIXX 758. And I've been playing drums for 13 years. I'm the official drummer for Collie Buddz. Previously, I played for one of the Marleys, which made me one of the first drummers in St. Lucia and the entire Eastern Caribbean to play for a Marley. And I've been endorsed by Regal for 3 years now. I got endorsed in 2015 and we were in 2018 and now I'm 2018 looking forward to some good things coming out. The stick that chose me was the 5BX. That's my stick right there. For me, it just feels right. You know, the weight, the length, the tip. My stick is naked. That means it has no lacquer, so it's dry because when I play, I like to feel the grain of the wood in my hands, you know. And also, I play in different arenas. Sometimes we're in a club, sometimes we play in an arena, sometimes we play in an open venue, you know. So the temperature changes. So having the stick dry or naked is convenient for me. And the good thing of Regal Tip, they're able to accommodate you so that way you're comfortable. It's not, they make the stick and you get to choose a stick that works for you. And the 5BX naked works for me. After I leave here for Nam, I have a few days off. So my folks live in St. Lucia because I'm born in St. Lucia. So I'm gonna fly from LAX, go over to Miami, stop in New York for a day, pick up my stuff from the tour bus, see some of my family, and then fly to St. Lucia. And then I think I have a few days off and we're booked for the One Love Cali Reggae Fest in Long Beach on the 9th of February. So I'm gonna be there. If you're in California, you could catch me live with Collie Buddz. We released the new album, Good Life, which came out last year, which it hit #1 on the Billboard charts, reggae Billboard charts. So, you know, we'll be bringing that because we went to Europe, we did the West Coast December, just finished the East Coast and straight to Nam. So I think after the One Love, I think we have a few more holds in February, but in March we're gonna take the time off to do Florida. So we're gonna go to Florida. So I think we start off Florida dates with Collie Buddz starts. The Good Life tour, Florida starts on the 9th of March. So you could catch us there, and then after that there are gonna be a lot more, but I don't remember past March, you know, so we take it one step at a time. But definitely, you know, check out social media. You can check my pages or the artists that I work for, which is Collie Buddz, the real Collie Buddz. And you catch us live. See me blazing with my Regal sticks, you know, 5BX to the world. My advice to up-and-coming drummers, first thing you have to understand, the industry is huge. There are billions of players all around the world, and you have to be very strategic in terms of, you know, coming up with a concept where everything is going to be unique in your own way. So my advice to you is always try to be the best that you can be. Be humble, disciplined. You know, these are the qualities that, I mean, you don't have to buy. You don't have to spend money to, you know, to be on time, you know, to be able to understand what is required, you know, to have humility where, you know, people want to work with you. And you have to just follow directions, you know, be a nice person, and obviously your gift will show. Most of all, always give thanks and praise, because I mean, we wake up every day and tomorrow is never guaranteed. So give it the best you can be, you know, and take it one step at a time. You know, the world is yours for the taking. Yeah, so as I said earlier, I'm from St. Lucia. And St. Lucia is in the Eastern Caribbean. And the artist I play for now is Collie Buddz. He's a reggae, pop, R&B artist slash dancehall. And you know, there's music in St. Lucia. It's not specifically one genre. So, you know, it's just a variation of different styles of music. But it's an island in the Caribbean. And technically for me, I started touring with Joe Mercer Marley. That was the first artist that I started touring with. He's the grandson of the legendary Bob Marley and the eldest son of Stephen Marley. So, I mean, having the opportunity to work with Joe, you know, created a lot of awareness to what I did as a professional musician, because the Marleys originate out of Jamaica, where reggae music was actually originated. So being able to work with Joe Mercer and be his drummer made me the first drummer out of St. Lucia and the entire Eastern Caribbean to play for a Marley. So there was a lot of attention, and people wondering, hey, the Marleys from Jamaica, they have a drummer from St. Lucia. But spoke to Stephen Marley, and we had conversations, and he said to me once, and I remember clearly, he's like, it's not about where you're from, but it's how you play and what comes out of your heart. So I mean, he's been a great teacher. I've learned a lot of things from my time with the Marleys, and I have other musician friends who still perform and work with the Marleys, and they've done it way before I started touring, and they're still performing with them. And I've learned a lot from people like Lamar Riffraff Brown, who is Stephen Marley's keyboard player, and created opportunities for me. And when I shifted from playing with Joe Mercer Marley, I had the opportunity also to work with Junior Marvin, who is Bob Marley's original guitar player, and he's still alive, and when my schedule permits, I tour with him. We've done the UK, I've done a tour with him in the UK prior to joining Collie Buddz. And now, presently, I play for Collie Buddz. He has hits like Come Around, Blind to You, Mamacita. He released a new album, Good Life, which came out last year in May. It hit #1 on the Billboard charts. And the album has been doing good. We've been touring, and so many fans have, they come out to support the music. And for me, to be a drummer from the Caribbean, I'm from an island of 238 square miles. So the chances of somebody finding you is very slim. It's like 0 to none. So like for me to be able to do what I do professionally and have companies like Regal tip behind me, it's an extra boost, because I get to have something that that is a signature piece of what I use on a daily basis. So when I use my stick, it's a reminder of all the work that I've put into, and I get to represent an amazing company, because you can't be a drummer without Stixx, and I absolutely love my Stixx. And one thing about Regal Tip that I find, which is exceptional for me, it's not just a company, they buy and sell, it's like a family. So I mean, your order is ready, but it's not just like, hey, I need 50 sticks, and then they send a box, and it's just that, it's a family running this business, and all the artists, and especially for me, I can say, when I met Michelle, who is the CEO, and I met Matt, they're amazing, and it feels like family. So there's no reason for me to switch, or I don't even think about other sticks, honestly, because I love what I do. And when you're touring, the whole thing is consistency, and having a stick that is consistent makes my job easier. When I'm not touring, I'm session drummer for Commissioner Gordon Williams. He's an 8-time Grammy Award-winning producer. We've worked with people like Amy Winehouse, Lauryn Hill, Wyclef, 50 Cent, and we just did a new project for the White Tiger Society with songs like Elevation Y, with songs by Stephen Marley featuring Dajla, so I mean, it's an amazing thing to work with great artists when I'm touring, but to also be on records, that's another thing that, will stand the test of time as music goes along. When I get older, I could fall back and say, hey, this is what I did 10 years ago, or, even playing signature sticks, they can say, hey, this artist of ours is playing for this artist, he's playing on these records, you could find him on this soundtrack, in this movie, in this advertisement. So, I mean, just having the opportunity to use the products that I love, and one of the main factors for me being a drummer, my signature stick by Regal Tip is one of the most amazing things, and I will never forget this endorsement, because Regal Tip was actually my first endorsement. And after, I got many, I have my drum heads with Evans, and my inners with All Claire, cymbals of by Zildjian, and snare weight. So, I mean, there's so much more. My triggers are by Dawes. So, I mean, there's so many companies, but specifically my sticks, man. And my name is Stixx, so it's actually on my passport. So, very important to me. And, I advise you as drummers, man, get the stick, check Regal Tip out. Find a stick that connects with your soul, keep in the groove, For me, it's all about groove. I love grooving. I love to keep people dancing, keep you listening and in tune. So Get the stick that connects to you and keep it regal, all right? Peace. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Stixx Mitchell here, drummer for Collie Buddz, session drummer of Commissioner Gordon Williams. Come on, man, get your phone, get your mobile device. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is right here, Stixx758. Facebook, right here. If you want to know where I'm touring, check the link up here, all right? Team Grooveland signing out. Much love from St. Lucia, and keep it regal.